Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and take two. My name is Mackenzie, and I have acute myeloid leukemia and RBS, two kinds of cancers. And, um, so pretty much I made this YouTube channel to update you guys and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. And, I'm just gonna pretty much be giving an introduction and telling my story today, so you guys know a little more about me. First off, sorry I look like this right now. I haven't done anything. I just woke up and recorded. Okay, so let's start. So when I was 2 years old, I had acute myeloid leukemia, and I fought for 2 years, and when I was four, they told me I was cancer free, and I was cancer free age 4 to age 12. Then October of 2013, which was last year, I started having like fevers, just like fevers constantly. Like I'd have a fever for a day, then it'd go away, and then I'd have a fever a week later. So my mom took me to the doctors, and they were like, "Oh, it's nothing. It's just a sinus infection." It wasn't. And my mom took me to like multiple doctors, and one of the doctors, the last doctor we went to, second to last, told us to go to New York. It was like this cancer center place, kids cancer center in New York, for different tests because they found. Oh God, that scared me. They told me to go to New York to like a kid cancer place because they didn't know if it was a tumor, if it was cancer. It was like a small gland that was located right up in my neck. So they were like, go. So we did. And it was the weekend. I don't remember what weekend it was, but we went. And okay, we already got that part. And they did tests, and I was there for 4 days. And when we came back, about a week later, my mom got the phone call. It was October 17th, 2013. I remember this exactly. I was in my room and I was watching TV. And I heard my mom, and she just made this faint, like, squeal. And so I was freaked out because I thought, like an intruder came into our house and she was stabbed. I never thought it was the doctor that was calling. And I didn't, like, I heard her. So I kind of, like, peeked out the door because, again, I didn't know. I thought it was, like, an intruder. I don't know why, but I did. And my dad was sitting there, like, holding my mom. And I was like, what's going on? And my dad just, like, my mom was still on the phone, and my dad, like, just pushed me to the side. It was like, all he said was, "You relapsed." And I was like, I knew what it was because, I mean, it was on a phone call, and relapsation, I don't know. I just knew. And so, I didn't. So October, November, or the rest of October, November, we didn't really do anything about it. They were looking up for surgery options and treatment options and all that kind of stuff. And then December hit, and I started getting really, really, really bad hip pain in my left hip. They were like, "Oh, the leukemia, it spread to your hip." I was like, okay. So I trusted the doctor, so I was like, okay, whatever. But they did an x-ray just to be sure because they wanted to be sure. And they were like, this ain't leukemia. So my mom started freaking out. She's like, oh my God, what is it? And they're like, at this point, we don't know. So they referred me back to New York for the second time. And they did more tests there. And because they couldn't figure out what it was, and figured out it was a tumor, and it was a tumor of RBS, which is I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like a Rasham. But yeah, it's RBS for sure. And it's like cancer in the muscles. And so we figured out I had that. And so now I'm stuck with RBS and acute myeloid leukemia. Okay, sorry, I was reading something. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much my story. And I'm going to answer some questions that I get, like, more than anything. Okay? Why aren't you bald? If you have cancer, you have to be bald. No, you don't. You don't become bald because of the cancer. You become bald because of the treatment, chemo and radiation. I don't do those treatments. I have a really, really weak heart. Age 4 to age 12, I had to have a monitor. Heart disease. I had to have a monitor that helped my heart pumping. Like, my heart can't beat without it. So, if they give me chemo or radiation, it'll stress my heart too much, and then I'll die. So I do targeted therapy, photodynamic therapy, and immunotherapy. So yeah, so that's another question. That's one question. Next one. Why don't you look sick? Because usually people with cancer, their eyes are like big and they're like, ugh. I can't really answer that. I don't know. Like, I don't know why I don't look sick. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Well, I don't know. Like, I think the reason I don't look sick is because I don't know why. I just apparently don't. But I don't know. How come? Okay, this one was really stupid, but it happens like more than half of the time. How come we can't see your surgery scars? You're fake. You're fake. Faker, attention seeker. No, thank you. No, ma'am. I like this effect. Okay, I hate showing my tumor scars. Or not my tumor scars, my surgery scars. I don't know what it is. I just think they're the ugliest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I just hate showing people them. I don't know what it is. But, maybe one day I'll eventually show you, but I don't know, because I don't like them. They're really disturbing in a way. Like, they look like an alien's poop came out of its nose. Okay, so that's it. So you have kind of my perspective, my story. I'm gonna try to update you guys every week. Try to hear that word, try, because I don't know with all my tests. I go to the doctor every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I don't know if I'll be able to, but hopefully I will. Just like on the weekly update, like how I'm doing and stuff. Okay guys, so now I had a Vivio account. It's like kind of like YouTube in a way, only it's more private. And I always do bloopers at the end, so you're gonna see a whole bunch of bloopers. I'm just gonna transition to the end because I've had a lot of them. Don't judge. Hey guys, so today since you eat this, ouch. Ew. Am I recording? Oops. Hey guys, so you see that? Hey guys. Sorry, I'm lying. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching my first video. I'm probably gonna make a little more videos today because, you know. Oh yeah, and make sure to follow me on Instagram. I don't know how to make the outside. It's at MNZFans1. MNZFans1. I'll put it down there in the link below. Make sure to subscribe and like, and I don't know what else. So bye. Hi. Bye.